What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name's Luke-thenotable, and in this video, we'll be figuring out what it takes to get max rank in Fortnite. Fortnite's max rank can be a little bit confusing, so with this video, I wanted to explain the max rank of Fortnite and go over how long it might take to complete that achievement. So grab your chug jug and get comfy in a 1x1, because we're going to be talking about what it takes to get max rank in Fortnite. Okay, I think we should start this video off with some explanation of what max rank in Fortnite actually means. So for clarification, we're going to be talking about the max rank in Fortnite Battle Royale, not Save the World. These are totally different games, don't get confused here. So Fortnite Battle Royale, and from now on we'll just call it Fortnite, has two max ranks. One is your season level, and one is your battle pass level. The max rank for both of these is level 100. Hey, that's fairly simple. We'll be talking about both of these max ranks as both of them are leveled up differently. However, throughout this video, you'll find that there are some similarities as well. But I think in this video, to start, we're going to go over the Battle Pass first, just because the numbers on the Battle Pass are a little bit simpler. The Battle Pass is the primary way that most of Fortnite's fan base unlocks skins and other customizable items. Every 10 weeks for 1,000 V-Bucks, you get access to the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass unlocks tons of challenges, which, if completed, can unlock you different skins and customizables. In fact, for levels 1 to 100, every single level of the Battle Pass has at least one customizable item that you can unlock. The primary way you increase your Battle Pass level throughout a season is weekly challenges. These can range from anything from landing to certain locations, killing opponents with certain weapons, or dancing in certain spots. Again, all of these challenges are going to increase your Battle Pass level all the way to a max Battle Pass level of 100. The Battle Pass is honestly such a great value. For just 1,000 V-Bucks, you get access to all of these awesome skins, cosmetics, everything. At level 100, your reward is always a very sought after skin. There's a limited time in where you can get the maxed out skin in the Battle Pass, and that's partly what makes them so valuable. For example, if you reach the max Battle Pass level in Season 3, you'd unlock the Reaper skin, or John Wick. And these high-level skins are sought after, not only because they're high level, but because they can't be obtained after the season which they are unlocked in. There's no way you can get John Wick anymore. No way. It's impossible. Well, I guess you could buy them on eBay, but that's not technically legal, so, you know. Okay, so just how long will getting level 100 in the Battle Pass take you? Well, Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite, recommend that it takes about 75 to 150 hours to complete all 100 levels of the Battle Pass. That's fairly accurate, as these challenges will have varying degrees of difficulty depending on your skill level in Fortnite. Obviously, a challenge where you have to kill enemies is going to be a lot harder if you find it difficult to kill enemies. I'm looking at you, defaulty boys. However, I know from personal experience that the Battle Pass can be maxed out way faster than 75 hours. Last Season 5, I made a video where I tried to complete the entire Battle Pass in one day. I was able to complete all 10 weeks of challenges in about 13 hours. And obviously that's way faster than the 75 to 150 hours that Epic Games recommends. This was obviously because my challenges were compounded, but it made it way easier to unlock all of these challenges in one day. Now, I wasn't able to get the maxed out skin in the Battle Pass in that one day. Even with completing all of the challenges in the Battle Pass, I was only able to get to Battle Pass level 69. That being said, I only bought the regular version of the Battle Pass, which costs 1,000 V-Bucks, or about $10. If I bought the Battle Bundle, which costs 2,800 V-Bucks, I would have easily unlocked everything in that one day, because the Battle Bundle gives you 25 free levels. And this is where the two max ranks of Fortnite sort of intersect, because it is possible to get to Battle Pass level 100 with just purchasing the regular Battle Pass. And the way you do that is with your season level. Alright, now don't get confused, there's gonna be a lot of information coming in here. We got season level, Battle Pass level, all these different things. Okay, so we've already talked about your Battle Pass level. That resets every season or 10 weeks. It goes from level 1 to 100. You get skins, spray paint, pets, emotes, all kinds of stuff, all the way up to level 100, and then you get a good skin. Your season level also resets every season, but it is way different from the Battle Pass. Your season level is always posted on the main screen in Fortnite when you're waiting in the lobby, and like the Battle Pass, goes from level 1 to level 100. Instead of completing challenges in order to increase your season level, your season level is increased by earning XP. At the end of any match in Fortnite Battle Royale, you'll earn XP. Though earning XP in Fortnite isn't that straightforward and can be very confusing. But to simplify things as much as possible for the sake of making this video at least somewhat watchable, you get more XP for living longer and getting kills. So winning a game with a couple of kills will offer you the highest XP rates. And dropping into a game and getting killed instantly will offer you almost no XP. In fact, one win in Fortnite is worth about 100 100 times the XP as dropping in and dying instantly. So it doesn't matter how many games you play, if you're not living in those games for very long, you're not really progressing in the XP system. In Fortnite, die early and your death literally means nothing. But that makes sense. Fortnite isn't really a game about how many guys you can kill in a blaze of glory. It's about survival, and that survival aspect of Fortnite's gameplay translates directly into the XP system. Okay, now we should understand how your season level and the XP system in Fortnite work. So how long would it take to get to max season level in Fortnite? Well, I've already done the math, so let's just get into it. The actual amount of XP you need in order to reach season level 100 in Fortnite has changed throughout the seasons. And while this number has fluctuated, it's always been about 1.1 million XP. Now, XP rates are completely different depending on whatever playlist you're playing in Fortnite. If you're playing solo, it's going to be completely different than if you're playing squads. And of course, your skill level is definitely tied to the XP system. If you can come in first place every time, you're going to get way more XP. But if you're chugging at the bottom of the lobby, your XP rates are going to be pretty low. And Fortnite also has XP boosts and friend boosts that all boost your XP at the end of the match. All these things come together to further complicate all of the calculations when trying to calculate how long it would take to get to max rank. The truth is, the XP rates in Fortnite are going to be completely different depending on your skill, squad, everything. So with my calculations, I'm going to use some standard numbers here. Just keep in mind that these numbers are going to be wildly different from anyone out there watching this video. These numbers aren't meant to be accurate for you or the average viewer. They're just meant to paint a picture of Fortnite's max rank. Overall, this is just going to make it way easier for me to do calculations. Also, keep in mind that the time I am going to give for these numbers is going to be a lot faster than what you'll actually be able to do. For my XP rates, we're going to assume I'm playing in the squads playlist with a bunch of really awesome players. We're going to be winning every time, at least in my mathematical scenario. With maxed XP boosts and friend boosts in the squads playlist, this should give you about 1,500 XP per game. Again, that's assuming you win and get a couple kills. Now, in this magical scenario, we're also going to be playing Fortnite for 8 hours every single day. 7 days a week, 8 hours a day with my magical squad that can win every single game. And even with all of that, in order to reach season level 100 in Fortnite, you would have to play 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, and win every single time for 38 days, 5 weeks, over a month of every day playing Fortnite. I can't even begin to calculate how much G Fuel you'd have to buy. And remember, that's with a crazy squad winning every single time. And even then, 31 days is still a long time to be playing 8 hours every single day. But let's say you don't have the God Squad available. Let's say we're a little defaulty boy scrounging around in some solos. For these calculations, let's say we haven't bought the battle pass and don't have any XP boosts. We're just going off base Fortnite. True default status. We're still gonna assume I win every single game, which as a default with no XP boosts will yield you about 600 XP. And if you haven't felt bad for defaulties yet, you definitely will now. If you were a little defaulty, you played 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, you won every single solo game, you're a true champ. Even if you did that, you'd still have to play Fortnite for 93 days. 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, 93 days in order to reach season level 100. The seasons don't even last that long. Yeah, the mountain of XP in front of you in order to get season level 100 may seem like a daunting task, and that's because it is. If you've ever reached season level 100 in Fortnite, it's probably because you play a lot of Fortnite, but you're also pretty dang good. Remember, just playing this game and dying early, you're not gonna get any XP. You gotta win, or at least survive for a decent amount of time. The sad thing is, even if you're able to devote your life solely to Fortnite and get to season level 100, there isn't really anything for you at the end. Nothing! Just pride, I guess. It's not like the battle pass where the max rank carries some sort of item where you can show off that you did it. Okay, that's not entirely true. Certain skins do have unlockable styles that are unlocked via XP. So like this season, good example is the Dire skin. You unlock him by getting max level in the battle pass, but you unlock his styles with XP. But those amounts of XP are nowhere near the max amount of XP in order to max out your season level in Fortnite. It's kind of sad. I feel like there should be a skin, something where you can show the rest of the world that you've reached season level 100. Sure, not many people would possess this hypothetical skin, but it would still be cool to see it out there. That's sort of the point. I think the max season level in Fortnite is awesome because it's one of the few max ranks in video games right now where getting to max rank not only requires a ton of playing, but you also have to be good. If you want to be max rank in Fortnite, not only do you have to dedicate your entire life, but you also have to be able to clap kids too. And I definitely think there's some respect for that for anyone that has reached max rank in Fortnite, even though Epic Games hasn't given us a skin, back bling, or anything else to show our status. Well, one way you can show your status if you ever have gotten to max level in Fortnite is commenting down below. At least down there you'll get a little bit of recognition. Even if you haven't gotten max rank in Fortnite, I want you guys to let me know what you thought about the video, if you liked it, what you think would be a good skin for max rank, anything at all. Also, I do want to shout out everyone that's been using my supporter creator tag in Fortnite. Thank you so much. If you want to support support me too, the next time you're in the Fortnite store, enter my Support a Creator tag. Then with every V-Buck purchase, you'll support me. I'd really appreciate it, and thank you in advance. But now, sadly, the video has finally come to an end. Thank you all for watching. I want you all to please stay notable, and I will see you in the next video.